Hi Libra, welcome to my channel, Bringer of Light Intuitive. I'm Cindy, and I just want to say before we get started, Libra, that I appreciate you guys so much. Thank you if you are a returning Libra, if you are part of my community, a part of my tribe. Thank you for being here. You guys are amazing. The comments and the messages on Instagram, you guys are amazing. Your support, your feedback. And I love how these readings are resonating for you and you're letting me know. Thank you so much. If you are a returning Libra, thank you for watching one more reading. Thank you for being here. And if you're new, welcome, 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 welcome. Let's take a look at love. Okay, so watch all your placements in this zodiac series, but pay most attention to your Venus and your moon because those should resonate most for you. And thank you for being here. These readings are timeless, so whenever it's finding you, it's for you. If it feels like something you're going through, if it feels like what you're manifesting, it's for you. If it resonates, leave anything that doesn't resonate, okay? Take anything that does. We're going to look at love coming towards you in the next 3 to 6 months. So whenever this reading is finding you, then mark your calendar for that time, 3 to 6 months from that time, okay? Oops. Well, you might have been working through a broken heart, working through healing through some old stuff, things that you went through, recent breakups maybe, or just some wounds from the past, relationships, connections, childhood. My lighting is funny. So you're reaching the fulfillment of this healing process that you've been in, because I see the number 9 here, and the 9 is the number of fulfillment. So we are closing this chapter of healing that we've been in, okay? So get encouraged. I'm putting that back in the deck, and I'm going to ask for your overall energy going into this reading, your overall energy for my single Libras or the cross watcher. I welcome you also. Overall energy. Wow, Libra. Good night. The thinking woman wanted to come out, and this is your energy too. Interesting. And we have the temple path. You're on the right path, Libra. I want one more card, please. Libra's overall energy, looking for love. My single Libras, I need one more card, please. One more card, please. Okay, maybe not. There it is. Ooh, there's healing again. So healing is coming up for you again. So many of you may have been going through a period of healing. Know that you have been guided, you have been supported, you have been protected. And Archangel Raphael is a very powerful archangel, and his name means God's healer. He was sent to heal your heart. You can picture him in his green lights just surrounding your heart center, balancing, healing, and helping you in your heart healing, okay? And as a side note, if you've been going through any kind of an illness or a cold or battling something in your health, you have Archangel Raphael here telling you that your healing is improving. You are improving. Your health is improving, okay? I love that for you, Libra. All right, so let's get into your reading, Libra, shall we? So we're looking at the next 3 to 6 months in love, and I'm looking at your overall energy going into that. So we start with you, Libra, showing up in your power as the thinking woman. So the first thing I noticed, because of the cards that already came out, is she's wearing green, and we see a butterfly there. You've been going through a transformation. So if this is confirmation for you, you've been going through a challenging time, you've been healing through old wounds, you've been healing through beliefs that came from old wounds, relationships maybe that didn't make it. They were there to teach you that you had something on the inside that needed to be healed. And usually that something is a self-worth issue, an unworthiness belief, or your self-esteem, your confidence. You've been damaged, you've been hurt by past people or relationships, that not even in a romantic sense, just relationships in general. They've got you down. They've made you feel less than, unworthy, or not enough. And you had to go through a period of healing, and that was a transformation. and transformations are not fun. So it's probably been, well, most of the time, probably been very difficult for you over the last weeks, months, maybe even years, really coming into this butterfly. But the good news is you're the butterfly now. You've gone through this healing. You've been prepared for something new, and we're going to see what it is here in a minute. This is such beautiful energy for you, Libra, though. It's so, so beautiful. So you know how, and I say this all the time, in my community, in my, tribe of private readings and all of my community, it seems that we're all kind of on the same page going through this transformation. So it comes out a lot. But what I was going to say is, you know how the cocoon, the caterpillar, is this little being that crawls around on the ground. It can't fly and it can't do the things that the butterfly does, but it goes into this cocoon. And can you imagine being that little caterpillar, going into this cocoon, being alone, being stuck? You can't move. You have to die this death process before you come out of the cocoon. You don't know when that's going to be. You don't know what's going on with you. You don't know what, right? And then all of a sudden one day, and we don't know how long that is, or the caterpillar doesn't know how long that is. They don't know when they're going to be ready. They don't know how long they have to stay in there. And then suddenly they start breaking out, but it doesn't happen like that. It's a process. And then suddenly they come out this beautiful butterfly that is soaring above the ground, that isn't stuck just being able to run across the ground. It's soaring, and it's free, and it's flying wherever it needs to go, and it gets to see a whole different life than it saw as the caterpillar. And that is what you are doing. You're emerging as this beautiful butterfly who is ready to soar and see a different life and have different experiences than you had in the past. So rest assured, you're on the other side of this, okay? And you're on the right path. So if you were questioning, am I on the right path? Am I going towards what I want? Is it ever going to happen? Yes, you're on the right path. You've just been going through a process, a journey of transformation and healing, and it's not fun. So those growing pains, and the challenges that come up and everything, you've been carried through. You've been carried through it, and even though there's been some days in there that you did not know if you were going to make it, or you did not know what the heck is going on. Why is everything so hard right now, right? But you're on the right path. You're being supported. You're being guided. You're being taken to something very magnificent, Libra. You were brought to me because you need to know that you, specifically, special, have gone through this really incredible transformation, and you're coming out this beautiful butterfly that sees life differently, and you needed to know that. So look at this. We have blossoming abundance. This is the number 3. This is the number of the Empress in the tarot, which is all about knowing your self-worth, coming into your power and being alive and ready for abundance, new opportunities. This is like springtime energy where everything is blossoming again and there's new life all over. New opportunities, new possibilities, endless possibilities. And the number of manifesting, attracting, and being so strong in your power that you are just able to enjoy an abundant life as you're waiting for love to unfold for you. But you're manifesting, okay? You're manifesting it. And we're going to see what you're manifesting here in a minute. But you are manifesting abundance, an abundance of love, an abundance of life, an abundance of joy, an abundance of, being in this different, seeing life and experiencing life differently than you were before you went through this process. So be excited, because if you're not feeling this already, it's about to happen for you. Feeling all of this abundance and new life all around you. Synchronicities, magical moments, all happening for you. So let's look at love. What is my Libra attracting in this abundance, this blossoming abundance, manifesting this love? Let's look at it. All right, what is this love coming in for Libra? What do they need to know? What do they need to know about love? Thank you, Spirit, for this reading for Libra and love. What do they need to know? I feel like you've been waiting, Libra. I feel like you've been waiting. You've been wondering. You've been manifesting. We have getting to know each other. We have new love here. I feel new love. This could be, we'll see what else comes out, but I feel like this is new love. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. So this could be like a rejuvenation of a connection, a reigniting. Not like an ex thing. Let me just make sure that you understand what I'm saying is not like an ex that we've left in the past that we've had to heal from. That is not what I'm saying. So this could be new love, and you're going to start with some kind of, connection. Communication. Getting to know each other, really talking in those long heart-to-heart conversations where you're really getting to know each other and you're spending time listening, understanding, relating. It's going to be something totally different than what you're used to, too. Just know that. Let's get some more cards. What does Libra need to know about this love that they are manifesting? Love that they are manifesting, please. Who is this person that Libra is manifesting? Well, my cards are being a little quiet today, so that's what makes me feel like you've been waiting. You've been waiting and waiting. Libra, it's almost over. If it hasn't started blossoming yet, it's almost over. So blossoming and getting to know each other, that tells me there's something new. Something new here. It can be new life in a current connection, but because I know some of you are wanting that. Here we go. But the blossoming for me means new. Yeah, you've been through a lot. You've been through some betrayal. You've been through some backstabbing. You've been through maybe the rug coming right out from under you, Libra. Some deception. And you have had to go through a period of really, really digging deep and healing those wounds and getting your self-worth back intact. Because that deception knocked you down. It knocked your self-worth down. It made you feel like you were not worthy of the love that you want. When someone deceives us, when we get betrayed, when we get backstabbed, it makes us feel like there's something wrong with us. Why did they do that to me? Because there must be something wrong. And you had to go through a healing process to really just get back into yourself and realize that, no, you are worthy, you are deserving, you are more than enough, and you deserve the love that you want. And you just had some kind of belief in there that you needed to heal, like removing a root that was planted, having to heal that wound, take out that root, and then you have to heal that wound and replace it with thoughts of and beliefs that you are worthy. You are worthy of this love that's blossoming. You are worthy of romantic feelings. You are worthy of being chosen. You are worthy of feeling safe in this relationship. So it may take some time to unfold. There's somebody coming here that is not going to be like a repeat of the past, okay? It's not. Spirit is making that clear. You've had a lot to heal from, and that's what has taken so long. There's been a lot, and Spirit is as uncomfortable as it is to go through a healing process and not understand why things are just not happening fast enough. It's really for our best. And when we get into that mindset of really just trusting Spirit, trusting that our best is unfolding, it's just taking a while because there's a lot in there that we need to take out and heal from in order to be prepared to receive this beautiful love. Because if we received it as the caterpillar, first of all, we wouldn't recognize it. And secondly, it would be a repeat of the past. And we don't want to do that anymore. So trust that Spirit has you. Trust that you are a new creature. Trust that your blossoming abundance is going to start opening up right in front of you. You may have more than one option. Maybe that's why It's not so specific yet, but let's see. So we have romantic feelings, and we have getting to know each other. You're going to be connecting with somebody who is going to recognize you right away and recognize your value and recognize your worth, and they're going to feel their feelings and tell you. You might be coming from a place of the opposite and having to strive to get somebody to see who you are, you know, having to feel like you have to work for someone to recognize your worth and want to have these conversations with you, want to get to know you on a higher level, deeper level, more connecting level, want to share feelings with you. Maybe you're coming from a place of just really attracting people that have like shallow connections, or just lusty connections, or just friend zoning you, or whatever the case is. But this person that's coming in is going to be the one that you end up with, the one that you take the relationship to the highest level of commitment that you want. You know, I say it all the time, some people don't want to get married. This card is just saying this connection that's coming in is the one that you will take to the highest level of commitment that you want. You know, the two of you want together, whether that's marriage, moving in together, whatever. It's coming, and it's going to be something totally different than what you're used to. And you may not realize that. You may not see it coming because you're used to an old way. Let's get more cards. You know what? I have a reconciliation here. And again, I am not saying with some kind of toxic ex that you had to heal from, that didn't treat you as your worth is, that didn't treat you the way that you deserve to be treated. And now you know that you deserve better. So I am not talking about a toxic ex, okay? I am talking about a new life, a new love that is different. It's in the clouds. It's at a higher level of vibration. It's at a higher level of existence. It's the butterfly the butterfly flies, right? Before being the caterpillar, you attracted other caterpillars. Now you're attracting butterflies that are in the sky. You're at a different level. You may not recognize it. It may be something that it may be like a past life love that's reconciling, a twin flame, whatever you believe. It might be somebody who you were a childhood sweetheart with, that you grew up and, you know, you went your separate ways, and you have a reconciliation here, something that I don't feel like you know is coming. Maybe some of you do, but I don't think you do for most of you. And see, yeah, you had to go through this period of healing and transformation to come back into a place where you realize that it is safe. It is safe for you to love. It is safe for you to give somebody your heart. It is safe for you to feel comfort and chosen and valued and supported. You didn't feel safe before from what you've come out of, right? Okay, I'm liking this so far. Let's get some tarot. Let's get some tarot and look at this romance that's coming in for you, with feelings, with the being on the same page. Getting to know each other is really talking about being on the same page, wanting to learn and grow together, wanting to know more about each other. Oh yeah, see, oh my gosh, we have another reconciliation here, Libra. So the Temperance says it's been a long time. You've been waiting a long time. You've gone through a period of healing. Trusting in divine timing. The Temperance is all about patience. It's all about healing. It's all about the angel mixing the soulmates together here. The light and the dark represent for me soulmates. On other tarot decks, it's the Two of Cups that they're mixing. It's the Two of Cups. It's your soulmate. This is a love that you have been waiting for, Libra. You just had to be prepared to be able to receive this love. And they had to be prepared for you. So it's all coming together. It's all coming together for you. And you have good news coming. You have it coming. I feel like somebody is, maybe it's somebody that you know that you're not realizing who it is, but somebody has feelings for you. And that is where the reconciliation comes from. maybe. You have some good news here. You have feelings here. You have some happiness that you're going to be so happy that you are going to be telling all your friends. This is the energy of I'm just celebrating. I got to tell all my friends how good this is. This is so beautiful and so much fun. And look at all these feelings. Someone has feelings for you, it looks to me like. So you may be reconciling with somebody from your past, somebody from a past life, or somebody that you know in your friend circle that has feelings that you didn't even realize they had feelings, but they've been just going through their own little healing process, just like you, and suddenly they emerge with feelings. That's a number 3 too. You've been definitely manifesting this person. They have been manifesting you. What else is this message for my Libras about love coming in the next 3 to 6 months? What does that look like for my Libras? What else do they need to know, please? Oh yeah, it's been on pause. You've got 2 destiny cards here, both of this pause energy, this pause, healing, and surrender. You've been in this period of having to surrender. I call this card the forced surrender because it's not funny, but you don't have a choice but to pause and surrender and just trust that things are going to change. Trust that the light is going to come on. Well, the light is coming on, and I feel like it's somebody who you know. Libra. Could be a water sign. Pisces, maybe. The light is going to come on, and suddenly they're going to see you in a different light because you are a different being. You're the butterfly now. Suddenly that light is going to come on, and this pause energy is shifting. The Hanged Man is the number 12 in the tarot. 1 + 2 is 3. This has been a while coming for you. You may have a perfect vision that you are manifesting of this person in your mind, in your heart. You're manifesting this. You're manifesting this shift. You're manifesting the light to come on. You're manifesting this epiphany that happens. You're manifesting all of this. You're manifesting all of this. Another 3. Okay, we got 333 now. So look that up on Google and see what message there is for you. But you are manifesting this. And it is getting ready to shift if it hasn't already. Oh. Wow, Libra. You have someone coming back from a past life or childhood or something. Let me please understand. Let you understand. It is not a toxic ex, okay? So if you're looking for a toxic ex, this is not your reading. This is somebody who is from maybe your friendship circle. Maybe you've known them for a long, long time. Maybe it's somebody from your childhood. Maybe it's somebody from your past life. It is a soulmate, Libra. It is a soulmate. We have another cups. This is, possibly a water sign. So if that resonates for you, you may know who this person is because you've been manifesting this for a while and you've been waiting for things to shift. You've been waiting for things to shift out of that hangman tree. We've got the moon on the bottom of the deck here, and that is also Pisces. So you let me know in the comments if you want to. If you're manifesting a Pisces, if you know this person. But also, this is just, you've been going through a period of healing. You've been going through a period of darkness, not being able to see your way forward, wondering if you're on the right path, and really just feeling a little uncertain, like, is this ever going to change? Is this ever going to happen for me? The moon suggests that it's unnecessary fears. It's unnecessary worry. It's totally understandable. And this is here for a confirmation. If you've been feeling that way, this is your confirmation. Your card's spirit is acknowledging what you've been thinking, what you've been going through, what you've been feeling. Just know it's in the hands of the divine. It's all been part of this divine timing, and it's all coming together for you. So I notice that there's a full moon here. We just had a full moon, big one, last week. And when you're seeing this reading, depending on when you're seeing this reading, it may be connected to the next full moon. Kind of pay attention to how you feel and what's going on in the next full moon cycle. But pay attention also to your intuition, okay? Because your intuition is always steering you in the right direction. And you have the victory. Change is upon you. And here you are, setting good, healthy boundaries, standing in your power, standing in your truth of what you want and what you're manifesting, and not letting anything else that doesn't align with your truth in for your experience anymore. You're done with all that. It's time for a better experience. It's time for healthy boundaries. It's time for somebody to be pouring into you, right, Libra? And choosing you, and you not having to do all the work. You have victory. You have to listen. I just noticed these two are sixes that came out together. We have victory, you being in the spotlight, you being chosen, you being promoted, you being ready and victorious over all the challenges that you've been going through. And this card is all about the end of those challenging times, going in a better direction, feeling that peace and contentment that you've been waiting for. But also, when two sixes come out together in a reading, that means we're talking about a very trusted partnership in love. Okay? So know that what's coming for you, whether you know them or not, it is trusted, and it is at a victorious level. It's the butterfly level. Okay? It's not the caterpillar level. But it's trusted, and it's coming. It's coming. I'm telling you, you are manifesting it, and it is coming. So let's talk about it. Let's get some more details about this love in the next 3 to 6 months for my Libras, please. This trusted partnership, this love partnership coming for my Libras in the next 3 to 6 months. 3 to 6 months. Love coming for Libra in the next 3 to 6 months. Abundance. Look at that. Confirming your cards. You have abundance. Keep a positive mindset. You're manifesting exactly what you want. Gratitude and bliss. You're going to be throwing your hands up in the air, feeling so grateful, feeling that bliss, feeling like you have won the lottery, feeling like you are the luckiest Libra on the planet because you went through some hard stuff to get to this butterfly stage, and you're attracting another butterfly, and it is going to feel so, so good within the next 3 to 6 months. So mark your calendars whenever you're seeing this reading. Mark your calendars, okay? And let's see what we got here. Let's see what we got. Okay, there's somebody who is not telling you they have feelings for you. So for some of you, you're going to be attracting, or you are attracting, a new person into your life. Some of you, there is somebody in your circle that you may have known for a really long time that has feelings for you, and they have not shown you because they've been hiding behind a mask. But they're getting ready to tell you. And that might be confirmation to you. This may have already happened. So we had meow, having fun, fitting in, being playful, modeling after others, being whimsical and free-spirited. So Spirit is saying, as we go into this 3 to 6 months, we don't know, we may know in a minute, but right now, we don't know when, but this is keeping your vibe high. Having fun, staying in the moment, being present. Don't worry about all this. Let it unfold naturally. Be around your friends. Fill up your time with things that make you happy and that you can have fun with. Okay? Because somebody has feelings for you, and they are going to be telling you, but you're not going to know when this is going to happen. It's just going to happen, and we want it to happen and unfold naturally. So we have the golden mirror here. This is a narcissist, self-absorbed narcissist, one-sided relationship, love bombing paradigm that you've healed from. We're not attracting narcissists anymore, but the narcissist paradigm, it's like it takes a while to let go of all of the wounds from a narcissist relationship, or maybe several narcissist relationship. Could have even started with your parents as childhood. Maybe you had a narcissist parent. There's been a lot of wounds planted deep in you because of this that had to come out, and every relationship that you've had reflected those wounds, and now you are finally healed. You've pulled them out. If you can imagine thorns coming out of your heart, they're going to bleed because they've been in there, and you've pulled them out. It's a wound. It's an open wound, and you've had to first pull them all out and then heal them all and come into this place of being healed and whole. And hello, I'm worthy for my butterfly. I'm worthy. That narcissist wound, there's a lot to heal from, and that's what's been taking so long. So you're finishing up your healing, it looks like. Really focus on having fun, being around your friends, staying in this free spirit, childlike enthusiasm sort of energy as we go into this 3 to 6 months. But somewhere in there, we have someone taking off their mask and telling you that they have feelings for you. Or maybe, for some of you, maybe this mask is talking about how you have been blinded to somebody because you have been going through a healing period, and it wasn't time for you to see them. So the mask is coming off. Ooh, I have chills, Libra. This is for you. I always know when I get chills, this is for you. This is extra special. Your mask is coming off so that you can see the butterfly, okay? And then get ready. Oh my gosh, I have chills. Libra. Wow, what else do we want to tell Libra from 3 to 6 months? This love from 3 to 6 months, in the next 3 to 6 months, I should say. This love, what else do we want to tell Libra? Oh, Libra. Oh my gosh. Yeah, you're in this Queen of Swords energy. We had the Queen of Swords. If you're not in this energy, get in this energy. Really putting up good boundaries. The Queen of Swords knows her truth. She knows what matters to her. She knows what she deserves. She knows what she wants. And she puts out the boundary. This is what my truth is. If you don't align with it, then you need to move on. You need to adopt that energy, okay? So let's see what we got here. Wow. I am still feeling okay. Yes. Okay, so we had the golden mirror, the narcissist paradigm, the not enoughness that you have been healing from. Frustrated in relationship, lack of confidence, lack of self-worth, self-sabotage, fear, ego, jealousy. You've healed from all of that. You have been in relationships that were narcissism relationships that made you feel so bad. I'm talking to specific Libras, I feel like. Some of you may not resonate with this part, and that's okay. This is still your reading. Just know that you've been healing from this wound, okay? And you have somebody here. It's a separation that, you know, there is someone here that you could have had a connection with that was maybe very exciting, and then went into separation for the purpose of igniting and triggering this healing process that you've been in, and them too. And now it's time for you guys to come back together. Okay, so if that part fits, if it doesn't, then it's not your card. It's been a process of divine timing. Okay? It's all coming together. It's needed time, takes time, and time goes, it's in cycles, right? Time to heal and progress. Just know the progress. We had the, we had, you're on the right path. The temple path is you're on the right path. Look, it's a 12. That's another 12, another 3. You've been manifesting like crazy, but it doesn't feel like it when you don't see it, right? It's just this healing process. You've been in this healing process. But look, the last word is progress. You're on the right path. You are progressing, even if you can't tell. You look around and you're like, okay, nothing's changed. You're still progressing. It's like one of those desert roads that you can go on a road trip and you can go for miles and miles and miles and it looks exactly the same. But when you turn around and you look in your rear view mirror, you see that you've come pretty far and you're in the middle, even though it doesn't look like you've gotten anywhere. But here we are. Here we are again, confirming your cards. This love that is showing up for you is going all the way. Wife, partner, interested in, love of a lifetime, Libra, wedding or event, a commitment or advancement. See, if you don't want to get married, maybe you just want a commitment. Maybe you just want advancement. This is just letting you know we are headed in this direction. Whatever that looks like for you. This is amazing. Within the next 3 to 6 months, this is going to surface. Somebody's taken off a mask. Somebody is revealing feelings. And then abundance. Abundance happens. So, I love this. What else do we want to tell Libra about this person coming in 3 to 6 months? You've done a lot of work. You should be very proud of yourself. You've done a lot of work. You've been through a lot, Libra. You have been through a lot. I feel like a lifetime. I don't feel like this is just recent. I feel like this is a lifetime of things that you've been dealing with and that you had to heal from. And look, somebody is watching you. There is somebody that you either know or you don't know that is going to be taking off that mask and revealing true feelings. You just couldn't see them because you had to go through this period of healing. And maybe they did too. Because they had to be able to attract a butterfly. They had to come into their own butterfly. Does that make sense? We got pregnancy here. If you have been wanting a baby, this will be the one that gives you the baby. All right? In a side note, if you don't want pregnancy, be careful. Only if it resonates. What does my Libra need to know about this person? Oh, somebody's moving. This may be a confirmation if you've been thinking about moving, or if you do know who this person is and they may be at a distance from you, or even if you don't know who this person is, somebody may be at a distance and somebody may be moving, or this can just be the simple message that when this happens, things are going to move fast. Okay? In the next 3 to 6 months. Focus on being your true self, doing things that make you happy, hanging out with your friends, and just filling up your time with things that lift your spirits and make you feel happy, and just knowing and trusting that it is all going to unfold. You don't have to worry about it. You don't have to worry about it. You don't have to pour energy into it. It's all going to unfold. One more card for my Libras, please. Thank you. Okay, this is another confirmation. Libra. I feel myself getting red. This is another confirmation, okay? This is your person that's coming in. Rest and trust. that it is coming. Okay? Wow. I'm excited for you. I am excited for you. Let's get some timing. Let's see. Let's get some timing on this, because I have so far, within the next 3 to 6 months, going into this 3 months, is we're just focusing on continuing that healing, finishing that healing, being trusting and open to receive this love, okay? But somewhere in there, it shows up. So let's get... Release the need to control. That must be why I keep saying, just trust, just relax. Don't get too far in advance in the future. Don't definitely get out of the past. Just trust and focus on what makes you happy right now and knowing what you want. Because it is coming. Okay, I have December here. Maybe that's when the honeymoon is. What can we tell Libra about when is this love coming? We have December and January. I feel like there's going to be a big shift in December and January. So for some of you, depending on when you're seeing this reading, December is 6 months from now. But I feel like December and January, it's like maybe you meet them in December and suddenly things are like moving full speed ahead in January. Within a month, we have 3 wedding cards here. This is commitment, union. Or you're going to meet them sometime here between 3 and 6 months and you'll be advancing. I feel like this is a big shift here. There's some kind of big shift happening here. Over the course of a month, maybe that's when you're going to take your honeymoon. Maybe that's when you'll be moving in together. There's something big happening between December and January, depending on when you see this reading. We have November now. November, December, January. Your last half of this year, or the last quarter of this year, is going to be amazing, Libra. Wow. When is this love coming for Libra? What can we tell Libra about when this love is coming for Libra? They're like, Cindy, okay, you're telling them not to get too far in advance and not get too excited, and then you're asking for timing. So let's just calm down. They're telling me that. Let's just calm down. Okay, it's not quite the right time. You're still, working on just doing things that make you happy, hanging out with your friends and staying in the moment and not getting caught up in all of this. But just know, it is coming. It is coming, and it looks like the end of this year is going to be life-changing for you, Libra. We have another confirmation of winter time. Where I am, winter time is November, December, and January, okay? Well, December, but that doesn't mean that's when you're going to meet them. That means that there's something big happening at the end of this year. Libra. Within 3 to 6 months. What does this person's soul want to tell Libra? What is a message from this person to my Libra? What is a message for this person, from this person to my Libra, please? Some of you know who this is. It was a connection that went into separation, not a toxic one. One that was meant to ignite your healing process and theirs, and then it's time for them to come back. Wow. I remember every detail of that day. And that could have been, this could be talking about a past life situation. So if this doesn't resonate for you, as in something that happened like a, twin flame connection or something like that, depending on what you believe and what you want, okay? This could be a past life situation. Maybe in a past life, you were soulmates that didn't work out, and now it's your turn to come back together with this person. Okay, so this is for you to just stay in the moment and not think about it. I know it's very hard, I know. And you're watching this because this is what you want. But Spirit is saying just really, this card keeps moving out of, you can't see my little pile here, but this card keeps moving out in front of me. So just really staying in this moment of just enjoying your life, your day to day, finding things that make you happy and make you feel happy and make you feel good, and really getting clear about what you want so that you recognize it when it comes, okay? And this is just for you. Like if somebody says, why are you still single? You're not going to react, because you're just going to be in this knowing that it's coming. It's all good. It is coming, and it's going to be so much better than I think. It's going to be so much better than I've dealt with in the past. It's all coming, okay? That's what this means, all right? Now, for very few of you Libras, there is somebody that had to heal, that you may be in separation from. They had to heal, and they're learning the same lesson of just being present, be grounded in who they are, in their self-worth, and their beliefs and everything, and they needed to be, they're not focused on it either. It's just going to happen. I hope that makes sense, Libra. Just being present and trusting. And they had to go through the same thing, and they're doing the same thing. So that's what that means. Okay, one more please for my Libras. One more message from their person. Wow, or two. Okay, for some of you, this is maybe a twin. I don't like to throw that twin flame word around, but some of you may resonate with that. Something that happened, a connection that happened that you felt like was beyond anything that you have ever had before, and then it went into separation, okay? Because of healing. You triggered each other into this healing process that you've been in. So let me know if that resonates for you. Some of these cards may not resonate for each one of you. It's just meant for whoever it's meant for, okay? I couldn't let you get close to me. So this could be somebody too that you haven't even met yet. And they had to go through a healing process, and that's why you didn't see each other when you wanted it. Or, that's why when you ask them, like, how long is this? This has been a long time coming, I know. But you couldn't see them, and they couldn't see you, because you had to get to where you are now. Okay? Yeah. They hide behind material things. That was their ego. They had to heal from that and come into this place of the butterfly that does not get led around by their ego and material stuff. Maybe this resonates as somebody you know, maybe it doesn't, but this is, all the things that they had to heal from to become who they are now, that is ready for you, and vice versa. I hope you enjoyed this reading. And I can't wait to hear from you, Libras, if it resonated for you. I love you guys so much. Thank you for being here. If it resonated for you, I would love for you to subscribe. I love my Libra community so much, and I appreciate you very much. I'll see you in the next reading, Libra.